Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live, and let's continue our NBA Mount Rushmore series. Doing one team daily. Today will be the 17th of 30 teams going in alphabetical order. So today's NBA Mount Rushmore is the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks have been a franchise since the 1968-69 season. In their team history, they have won two championships back in 1971 and 2021. In these, I attempt to name the four best players in franchise history as a subjective list. Let me know in the comments you would include. I'm gonna look at how the player performed for the team I am doing. And while the Bucks are never in the ABA, I only look at NBA performances. For this Mount Rushmore, there was three off the top of my head. I knew I was gonna include. The fourth one was very challenging. I'm sure there'll be some disagreement. Probably four or five guys I honestly considered for that fourth spot. But let's get into it. My Milwaukee Bucks Mount Rushmore. I named the players in alphabetical order by last name. They are not ranked. Let's start with the NBA's all-time leading scorer, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, also was known as Lou Alcindor during his first two seasons. He was the first overall pick in the 1969 NBA draft by Milwaukee, playing his first 6 seasons with the Bucks. Stellar averages of 30.4 points, 15.3 rebounds, 4.3 assists, 1.2 steals, 3.4 blocks, although blocks are only official stat. His last 2 seasons Milwaukee, while shooting 54.7% from the field, was named Rookie of the Year in his 1969-70 season. The following 2 seasons was named the most valuable player of the league. Also won MVP with the Bucks in 73-74. His second season helped guide the Bucks to their first championship, where he was named Finals MVP. Abdul-Jabbar was named All-NBA first team in each of his last 4 seasons with the Bucks. Was twice all defensive second team, once an all defensive first team with Milwaukee, won 2 scoring titles in 1970-71 and 71-72, also leading the league in blocks in the 74-75 season, averaging at least 14 rebounds and 27 points in all 6 seasons with the Bucks. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, obvious choice for the Bucks Mount Rushmore. Another obvious choice, the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was selected 15th overall by the Bucks in the 2013 NBA draft, and he's definitely overplayed that 15th overall choice. He has played 9 seasons in the league, averages at 21.8 points, 9.4 rebounds, 4.6 assists, 1.2 steals, and 1.3 blocks, while shooting 53.5% from the field. But those numbers are brought down a little bit by his first 3 seasons. The Greek Freak is an all-star in each of his last 6 seasons in the league. 2016-17 was named the most improved player. In 2018-19 and 2019-20, back-to-back MVPs. The second of those seasons also was named the Defensive Player of the Year. 2021 was the Finals MVP. He put up some amazing performances against the Phoenix Suns in that NBA Finals. He's been named All-Defensive First Team each of the last 4 seasons. He has been named All-NBA First Team each of the last 4 seasons. Also 2 All-NBA Second Teams. Besides his 2 first-place finishes in MVP voting, has finished 3rd, 4th, 6th, and 7th in his career. Giannis, another obvious choice for the Bucks Mount Rushmore. Here is the guy who was my 4th choice. Some may disagree with them. He's the guy I went with, Marcus Johnson, the 3rd overall pick of the Milwaukee Bucks in the 1977 NBA draft. Johnson played his first 7 seasons with the Bucks, posting averages of 21 points, 7.5 rebounds, 3.7 assists, 1.3 steals, and close to a block a game, while shooting 53% from the field. He made 4 All-Star teams in his tenure with the Bucks. In each of those 4 seasons, averaged over 20 points a game. Also averaged over 20 points in a 5th season with the Bucks. He was named to, excuse me, two second team All NBAs with the Bucks and one first team All NBA. I had a sixth place finish and a 10th place finish in MVP voting. Marcus Johnson also averaged double digit rebounding total as a rookie and averaged over a block a game each of his first two seasons and at least a steal a game in every season with the Bucks. Shot over 50% from the field every season with the Bucks. And if you watched The Last Dance with Michael Jordan, you may have noticed that a younger Michael Jordan had a poster of Marcus Johnson in his room. Marcus Johnson is my third choice for the Bucks Mount Rushmore. And last, a guy who had to wait forever to get in the Hall of Fame, and it didn't make sense. That is Sidney Moncrief, finally inducted into Hall of Fame in 2019. Was the fifth overall pick of the Bucks in 1979. Ended up playing 10 seasons for Milwaukee. Averages a 16.7 points, 5 rebounds, 3.9 assists, and 1.3 steals, while shooting 50.3% from the field and an excellent 83.2% from the charity stripe. Moncrief was named to 5 straight All-Star teams from the 1981-82 to 85-86 seasons. Averaged over 20 points a contest 4 straight seasons from 82-83 to 85-86, and the year before that averaged 19.8. He was named back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year in the 82-83 and 82-83 and 83-84 seasons. Moncrief was a 4-time All-Defensive First Team member and once All-Defensive Second Team. He was named to 1 First Team All-NBA and 4 Second Team All-NBAs, and he had 5 finishes of top 8 in MVP voting in his career with Milwaukee. Sidney Moncrief, the 4th member of my Bucks Mount Rushmore. So again, in alphabetical order by last name, we got Kareem AbdulJabbar, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Marcus Johnson, and Sidney Moncrief. As I mentioned, Marcus Johnson was my 4th choice, and I had a really tough time picking that 4th guy. I know other guys I considered, definitely Bob Dandridge, Ray Allen, Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson played less time with the team, I believe only 4 seasons, but did win a title. Wasn't as productive as he was in his earlier days, but took more of a backseat to Kareem. Also, Chris Middleton deserved consideration. Other honorable mentions include Michael Redd, Terry Cummings, and Drew Holiday. So there you have it, the 17th NBA Mount Rushmore I've done. We have 13 left. Let me know in the comments who you would have included in your Bucks Mount Rushmore. Do you agree with my 4? Would you have chosen someone other than Marcus Johnson or maybe replaced Sidney Moncrief? I think the Greek Freak and Kareem are 2 guys that absolutely have to be on. And for me, Moncrief was definitely my number 3. But I understand people may have different opinions. Again, doing one of these daily, going in alphabetical order. Tomorrow will be the Minnesota Timberwolves, so stay tuned for that. Debating whether I'm going to do NHL Mount Rushmores after that. Let me know in the comments if you want me to. That'll be fun. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.